Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect, where last time we did all of this, which is basically nothing when it comes to actually maintaining and holding a prison. We have however made some of the basic things that I'm really looking forward to fill in, and today we're going to do that and hopefully accept our very first intake. So we have the entrance right here. It's a bit dark now so you might not be able to see it properly, but there's a fence here. People enter right here into this little courtyard, which of course leaves us with some options, I suppose, into this reception area right here, which they will obviously get undressed and, you know, get into the holding cell, not in the kitchen, preferably, which I'm still thinking about changing, but I'm not sure how. I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure about what I want to do here. Like, I maybe extend this and make this into a bigger block for them or something. I'm not sure here. I'm thinking actually what I might do, what I will actually, I know it, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to dismantle this, right? I figure out what I want to do. Somehow, you just came to me. What a talent, huh? Ha! I get it, that's not really... It's not really true. Let's fast forward a little bit, guys. If I want to command you, we have to do it fucking fast. There you go. Fix that. Make a wall out of that. Great. And then what we want to do instead, I'm thinking, is let me check. Okay, this is where it comes to part where I should have probably thought about it a little bit better. I'm thinking maybe just a fence over there. Right. I'm thinking maybe just a fence over there. With another jail door in here. And then we can just have the entrance to that with the staff door. Like right here. Because, you know, this is where the staff come in now. And this is where the prisoners come in now. I guess, maybe. I'm not sure whether that would be a good idea or not. I'm just really not sure. But I guess that will work. They come in via here. But I'm thinking they also need a separate entrance into the prison itself. Into the safety of the prison itself. So there needs to be something for that too. Obviously the reception isn't a bad place to be, but the holding cell is definitely not where you want to be. And from the holding cell, you know, the reception, the only way where you can go from now is into the holding cell. So this is where you go. I think this is all they need to do, basically, go in between these areas. I'm just not really sure about whether it works or not. This is like, I guess this is now like staff only. It will probably work out in the end. We're gonna fill in this dormitory, make it work. Also, something that I've not really thought about. Something we should getting in this. I just read on that earlier is a nursery. Because obviously there are some women in this facility who will have children. And that could be a problem, honestly. Also, a family cell. So, I don't know what that means, but this is if they have babies. Now, I'm not sure if we should give them, like, separate cells or so because of that. But that's what it looks like to me. So, I don't know if we can give them, like... I don't fucking know. Like, if we can make, like, a dormitory out of the family cell. I'm thinking it just for one person, if we're honest. So, I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I haven't thought of that at all. So, what I'm thinking of is... I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what I want to do here. Maybe what we could do... Right, fucking hell. Come on. Mouse wheel. Don't be such a dick to me. That's not... I don't appreciate it. Like, at all. Thank you. I think it's acting normal now. What we could do... I'm just gonna go back into planning, right? Get a wall surrounding this. Because eventually this will all be a wall anyway. Eventually. Not now, but eventually. Right, and just, you know, do something like this. Then this will be the yard for now. Or we can extend it up to here for now. I'm not sure. We'll see about it later. It's not a very big yard, I'll admit that much. But it's all they're going to get for now. For me, at the very least. And then get like a little block. Like over here. That will have like the family cells and all that. I'm thinking that maybe that could work. We're going to have to see. So, it's going to be... I think it's going to have to be a little bit bigger than this, actually. Because it's going to have to be... I don't know, actually. I don't know how many people will actually have that. So, what are the requirements when it comes to the family cell? It needs to be 4x4. It's quite the demands they have for me right there. So, they want 4x4 stuff, which is this. This is a 4x4 cell, if I'm not mistaken, or not totally blind, which I'm not. I should not be at the very least. So, this is a family cell, and obviously, it's not gonna fit. It just about won't fucking fit. That is so annoying! I can't even believe that! I mean, there's nothing we can change about it either. I mean, I know. Actually, we can. We're just going to make the hallway smaller. Hey! I mean, I think that still doesn't really work our troubles. It still doesn't fix it. I think it just made it worse. I think I've just made it worse. I've only made it worse. We've got this spare area here now, which we literally can't do anything with. This was kind of dumb. Maybe what we can do though, maybe. I've got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I mean, this still doesn't... I thought maybe we could make like 2 separate ones, like one into the canteen, one in... But that doesn't... Fuck! It doesn't work! Shit! I don't know what to do now! Oh, god damn it. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe I've got a plan. Sort of, at the very least. So, maybe, instead of doing this, we are gonna get the hallway, like, down the middle. I know! It sounds stupid, probably, and maybe it is, I'm not sure, but then, what we could do, potentially, not there, but there, make this into, like, the cell. This is 4, and this is 4, so that's a cell, right there, with the entrance, right there. So then we'll do the same thing over here, and get a, this is 4x4, yeah, a cell over there as well. It still doesn't quite work out, does it? I think I think it actually needs to be a smaller building. I mean, I'm gonna go bigger. Actually, no. For now, I'm gonna go smaller. Right? Okay, we're gonna go smaller. This is not in the middle either. I'm pretty sure it's not. This is 8. Right? Actually, it's 9. And this is... Oh, it is in the middle. I don't know what that was then. I'm probably just stupid. I mean, goddammit, I'm so bad at this game. It's honestly unbelievable. Alright, yeah, the one thing that we could do is, I guess, this. Or maybe just make the cells bigger. We could just obviously make the cells bigger as well. But that would be such a waste of space. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, we're gonna do it like this. This is actually this. This is what I meant. Right? This is a cell. And this will be a cell. With the doors there and there. And then what we're gonna do, the middle of it is gonna be the nursery. I'm guessing, right? And then we want to do the same thing, right? This is going to be a cell, and this needs to be a tiny bit bigger. I think this is a cell, right? This is like 4, but yeah, that works. That's 4x4, and then doing this and that, and then getting one more. So, I'm thinking this is no, it needs to be one bigger. I already did it right. There you go. This is going to be it then. For now, probably forever, because I don't want any more of them. I think that's it. And then in the middle is going to be like the giant nursery. Okay, I think this is the way we're going to do it. God damn it, guys. Unbelievable. So, we're going to bulldoze this wall right there. And we're going to have to make this into like a new brick building. And do like this, which is fine. And then obviously also bulldoze the fence that we've got going on right there. Bulldoze the shit out of that as well. And then that's going to be another new building. Fucking hell. So much money. So little to show for it. God damn it. Okay, fine, a dormitory. We need to hook this all up. The utilities are fine, so we're going to do that later on. First, of course, we need the bunk beds. We need some bunk beds, and we need to do this properly. We need to make it look good. Oh, I just paused the game. Sorry, that's the wrong button. I'm still getting used to this, I guess. So, maybe one in the corner, one over there, one over there. That doesn't work. God damn it. Fucking hell. Okay, that doesn't work. That is not the way we want to do this. I don't know what is the way we're going to do this, actually. I am really not sure. So just like right here. And like right here. And I think that might be the way to go. Just a couple of them in there. That's probably how we're going to do it. We're just going to copy paste this. So that's probably how we're going to do it. Right, okay. That's how we're going to do it. They need a toilet in there. Do we want to give these girls like a separate little room for that? Is that something that we would want to do? I'm thinking like maybe over there. We want to do it like a little wall section over there. Maybe. Ah, fuck it. We'll just give him a little bit of space in here. There you go. Just give him a little bit of space in there. That's probably fine. Yeah. Decent. That looks good. I like that. I like the look of this so far. Right? And then, I thought maybe I had an idea. I don't know if I actually like this. I'm not sure. I was kind of sure, but now I'm not. Okay, fine. We're just gonna try it out. So we'll have like a shower head, and another shower head, and then maybe no, this is not working. No, let's demolish this wall. This is not what I expected or hoped for. I was thinking, okay, let's try to plan something out here. This could be a toilet right there, and then we need to close this off and get like a separate little wall thingy right there, and there could be some. Yeah, I guess that could work. So what we want to do, we want to get like, or maybe it won't work. I'm not sure if this will work. I'm doubting myself again. Yeah, I think we need to do this differently. Sorry if it takes this much time, but I always really like. Okay, fine. What the fuck? No, stop doing that. Also, why is this no longer like the dormitory? Can you just please make this go back into dorm? Thank you. God damn it. So let's dismantle these. Right there you go. Dismantle them. Can we plan with like? We can plan with some objects. So I want to do this differently. This doesn't work. I don't like it. We are gonna give him like a little wall right there. That's all I know for now. And there'll be a little. Okay, yeah, this is how it's going to be. I know it now. I've got it. I've got the plan. I've got the idea. I know what to do now. Or I think I know idea. I think this is fine. I think this will be the way to go. So we've got the shower heads. Just need to place one more. Okay, fine. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So we've got the shower heads, which will rotate to go like this, which is amazing. Then we'll get the drain all up in there, and we'll get the toilet rotated like, oh, this is going to be the toilet. That's going to be that. Fine. Finally did it. Jesus Christ. Then I want the bunk beds in here. I'm still not sure how exactly. Probably maybe one like this. Right? And then one over here. Maybe. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I mean, only 4 people in one of these. Could that... I mean, I think we could fit more in here. That's kind of the thing. I think we can do more. I don't want to place a bunk bed like there. That's disgusting. Maybe like one over here. Yeah, fine. I'll do that. That works, I guess. What else do they need? I want to give them like a bookshelf. This is minimum security, right? They deserve at least some credit. So we'll give them a little thing right there. A book thing, majigger. No, not the table. And a chair. And then like another chair. Like right there, I guess. That will do the trick. What else could they possibly enjoy? A plant. Do I want to give him a plant? $50 for a plant as well. Fucking joking, right? I'm not going to pay that. Kidding me. Not a TV. I'm not going to give him a TV. They're not that fucking... I'm not going to be that good to them, honestly. That's not happening. I don't know what else I could give him. What else they would like. There's probably a lot of other things they would like. But I don't want to place those in here. That's kind of the thing. A prayer mat. I mean, if one of them wants to pray, they can obviously have a little prayer. Right in front of this bed. That's fine by me. You can do that. And that'll be that. That'll be one of the dorms. I'm thinking that's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking that's pretty good. So, we want the small pipe. And we want that pipe to do this and this. And we're gonna need a hot water boiler. Because if we don't do that, then we're probably gonna have some problems with maintaining all of this. So, I don't know where the hot water boiler could be. Can we, like, disable the hot water thing? I hate it so much. It ruins the immersion so much, the water boiler thing. I'm not sure. Power switch, electrical cable. I mean, I hate the water boiler thing. It's so annoying. I mean, I think it doesn't need to, actually. Have I disabled that somehow? That would be fucking good. Doesn't seem like they need it. Fine, but this dormitory is done. So, we're going to just go to quick build. Go to clone. Clone this entire thing. Does it in clone? Is it just like the stuff? I mean, fine, we'll check it out. I think, no, it actually clones all of it, which is fantastic if we're honest. And then get the pipes over here to do this. It's the same fucking thing. Amazing. Then we've got this big thing over here. The big dormitory. Like the big, huge dorm. Which for now, I think we're going to keep empty. Just get this first intake done and keep it at that. They're still working on this because obviously there's no entrance at the moment, which is quite of a problem. They don't necessarily need a door here, for all I care. They probably, I mean, actually, we're fucking super secure. Of course they need a door right there. What am I talking about? They need a fucking door there, and they need it now. Perfect. So when it comes to rooms, the yard. Where's the? Fuck. There you go. The yard. There. Oh, we start our time finding it. And still, this is still the yard, so that works fine still. This is no longer a yard now. You gotta... Yeah, this is working. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is not working. Fuck me. Get rid of that! God damn it, guys! Come on! So this is the... Yeah, I need to find the buttons to zoom out because this mouse wheel can honestly not be trusted. We need a canteen, and but first to do that, in order to do that, we need a kitchen. So, obviously, in a kitchen, some things that are required is definitely a sink. No, it's fine, yeah, a sink right there in the middle with a little bin right next to it, like in the middle, which is quite cool, I suppose. What else do we need in here? Obviously a cooker. A cooker would tremendously help in our efforts to get food to these fuckers. So we'll get 3 cookers in there, which is probably a lot, isn't it? It might even be too much. And this is the freezer. And we'll give him like another freezer, like right next to there. There you go. Then we'll get a serving table going, which will place... I'm thinking there is probably enough. There you go. We'll place right there. And I always like to do this. I like to build like a wall there, so it's separate. They can just walk through this, which is kind of a glitch, honestly. But I like to do that because it feels more accurate. Because I don't want these cooks, obviously, to be in touch with these vandals and killers, which is probably not really the case when it comes to minimum security. But you know what I mean. So we need to find the thing for kitchen. There you go. This, up until here, is the kitchen. The rest is going to be the canteen. You stay out of the fucking kitchen if I tell you to stay out of the fucking kitchen. Utility-wise, we still need to hook these up. So, the cable will need to go, and the cable will need to do... I think this is all it takes, really. It just needs to do this, and that will probably do the trick, which is great. And we also need some water over here, which we should have right about fucking now. Perfect! I think that's gonna work now. So that's good. This... it doesn't actually look that bad. Okay, so we've got both the dorms done, which is fantastic. We've got the kitchen as good as done. So now we need the canteen to be done. And then we need to hire 2 cooks and 2 guards, and that will give us 10 grand, and we'll accept our first intake right after we do that. So, canteen, obviously, it's not that hard to make a canteen. We need tables, and we need, well, food, I guess. So, we're going to make it plain and easy. We're just going to get tables all the way like this. That's going to be it. And then we'll get the benches right next to there, and 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 there. It's gonna be busy. Actually, I'm thinking, actually, no. No. Actually, gonna do it differently. We're gonna do it differently. Dismantle all of this. I want to give him a bit more space, because this looks so... I don't know, I'm a bit of a precise person when it comes to this sort of things. I quite like it when there's a bit more space. Right, so, instead I'm going to start with placing the bench. So there's going to be a bench and then a table in the middle and another bench. Right, then one space in between. And I mean, the table is just one of them, right? That just fits in between here. Yeah, it does. So, this is how I want to do it. Table, then a table over here, then a table over here as well. And get like a bench like there and there. And then, can we... Yeah, that's fine. There you go. We can place another one right there. See, it's the same setup, but it looks a lot better, in my personal opinion, at least that is. So, we've got that done now as well. In the kitchen, or in the canteen, I mean, I think, do we want like a toilet in the canteen? I don't think we want a toilet in the canteen. I think that's disgusting. I probably shouldn't do that ever. What else could we place in here just to give him a little bit of a better time? I'm thinking maybe we can have like one radio. We can have like one radio in the canteen, like an overall radio. Like, this is MinSec, right? So they can have like their rock music or whatever they enjoy when they're eating on this radio right there. I'm thinking they can have that, and maybe they may even have one phone booth up in this corner right there. So if you want to make a call, you can do that right there, and it's going to be the canteen. Oh, the serving table needs to be in the canteen, obviously, so that's a bit of an issue there. So we're going to have to expand the canteen and make this into a canteen. There you go. So that's that done. And now it's time to get our first intake, because we're done for. We're ready for it. I think we're ready for it. Apart from the fact that we don't really have an entrance to the yard, which is a bit of an issue. So what I want to do, I want to make the entrance to the yard from the canteen. So do we just? I'm thinking we just demolish this wall right there. Just make that into an opening and let them go out and free. And this part of the yard, they can't really use that now, so that might be a little bit of an issue. I'm not sure how that will work out, actually. Huh. Gonna have to check on that. I'm not sure really what we want to do there. We have this. I'm thinking we need to get like a different. I'm not sure. I'm starting to doubt myself like all over again. Okay, fine. I know. We'll demolish this wall and we'll demolish this right there. Okay. And we'll get this back. And we'll demolish this thing. Or dismantle, I mean, that is. We'll dismantle that. We'll get like large steel door in here and a large steel door in here. And then the one spare radio that we had, we're just gonna replace it. If it's as soon as it's dismantled, because I don't want to pay for it. I'm a cheap ass. I'm Dutch. Come on, dismantle that thing and make sure that I can get it from the storage. I don't want to buy another for $100. I don't want to fucking do it. I don't want to do it. Seriously, is no one gonna... I clearly clicked this, guys. Come the fuck on. Why are you not obeying? You... Ew, God damn it, I hate them so much sometimes. Fine. Fine. The radio now can be placed and replaced, and it will be replaced to... There. Fine. Works for me. Great! So, they've got the yard, they've got all of that shit going on. I'm thinking we're ready for intake. So, we are going to get intake. It's going to be minimum security only. We're closing this. We're getting all minimum security. And we're going to fill the capacity. There's 12 new of the inmates coming in, which are only going to give us like $4,000. It's not going to be a lot of money. So, that's going to happen in 5 hours. So, before that, we obviously need to hire a guard in here. And we're going to hire another guard in there. Just because why the fuck not? And, of course, 2 cooks are going to be necessary as well. We haven't even hired the warden either. I mean, we need the warden. So we need to get an office in for her. Build a shower. Oh, come on. We haven't even... You know what? Okay. This is so cheating, but I don't care. Shower room. We got money from that now. Great. Now it's going to go back into the dormitory because they're not going to get a shower room. It's going to be within their dorm. And they're going to fucking enjoy it. I actually really like these dorms. What do you think? I think they're pretty fucking good, in my honest opinion. So build 2 offices and then hire a warden and unlock finance. So we need to we have some money in now, which is of course what we wanted to. So now we're going to get the office thing working. So this is where the desk is going to be. Then we're going to get the chair. The chair will be right there. Obviously, when you're in an office, you need a filing cabinet, which is fairly important, I say so myself. What else? I'm thinking maybe a radio for all of them. Is that too much? Give all of them a radio? I'm thinking, nah. I'm thinking that isn't too much, especially not for my amazing employers. That's the fucking word I was looking for. It's hard to speak at times. It really fucking is. And even though the plants are so expensive. Do I want to give them? Fine. You know what? I like you, so I'm actually going to give you this plant. Actually, no. I'm going to see what the other ones look like. Is there like a better plant? I mean, this one isn't bad at all. Maybe. White flowers? It looks a bit weird. I mean, it looks a bit weird. I'm not going to lie about that. This looks odd. So I'm going to leave it for now. But, okay, we are going to get intake in like a couple seconds. I want to get my warden in. I want to get her now. There you go. I got my warden. So that means unlock finance due bureaucracy. Something that we definitely need to do. Finance, definitely necessary. So get that working on that. And now we also need to build the staff room. Oh fuck, something that we haven't fixed yet. We don't have the baby cells. We don't have the baby cells. And that could be a issue. Because without the baby cells, that's not going to work. So we are going to need to get all of this shit run into here. The same for the electrics. They're gonna have to go in here. And we're gonna have to make this work quick and fast. So when it comes to like the planning thing, we already planned this out. So we are gonna have to get the brick walls in here. And get at least 2 cells done at the moment. We'll expand on it later on, if we're honest. I might as well just build everything like right now. At least not like the stuff, but like at least get the walls going. So we know what we're working with. And then with this room, the big nursery is going to be like in the middle. This nursery thing is going to be in the middle right there. That's going to be the nursery. And we're going to get all of the shit for the nursery later on. I also want to get all of the lights in here. Lights are definitely important, so I want all of the lights. So give me those lights. As well as some lights within these cells because it's fucking dark in here. Come on. We can't have that work for us. Perfect. It's a bit odd looking, I'll admit to that much, but it works and it does the job. We also want some lights in this hallway because it's a bit too dark in this hallway for my liking. Okay. We have intake. Anyone with a babe? Oh god, there's actual breasts. Is that too much, YouTube? Is that too much? So these are all a preacher, reputation thing, a preacher, another preacher, another preacher. Already going to solitary. My god, you're living it right now. Unknown reputation. You are a preacher too. Unknown reputation. And you are fearless and a preacher. You are probably the leader of the gang. And you are a preacher as well. Doesn't seem like we have any snitches. Not that we know of at the very least. And I don't think it's very dangerous with these people. Because they're not very dangerous in general. Finances being unlocked by this gal was working on it fairly quickly. Ah, god damn it. Open the door. For the love of God, just open it. Can someone please just... Oh, we can sell that and then it's just gone. Works for me! I don't know if that makes any difference. Oh god, the same with these fucking things. Okay, fine. Sell the object so the doors can close. I want this place to be fucking safe. You're not making it safe. It's not working. Right? Open this door. We're needing more guards. Already we are in need of more guards. I'm thinking yes. 4 guards will be the minimum. There you go. 4 guards in this place, and they will have to keep everything safe and sound, because if they don't, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, for the mummies. Obviously, I said mummies, like not a mummy, but like the mummy, mum, a mom when it comes to American. That's the way it's gonna go. So we've got the cells thing majigger here, and these will be family cells. So this is a family cell, and this is a family cell as well, which requires a lot of fucking stuff. It's enclosed by doors almost. Will be fairly soon. Then we need a bed in there. Just a normal 1-person only bed. Great. With a crib on the other side of the room. What is the front and what is the back of this? Does it matter? I don't think it fucking does. There you go. There's a shovel already. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Also a shower head and a toilet in there. So actually I think the crib might be like right on like... There you go, on the mother's bed. And then we'll get like a separate little thing for the toilet and the shower room in here, maybe. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. We're gonna find that out fairly soon, I suppose. So we'll get that in there. And then we'll get like a shower head like right in there. And then a toilet right there. It's not the most luxurious... no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I refuse to be that petty. I refuse to be that unorganized. That's not me. That's not the person I am. That's not who my mama raised. So, we're gonna get the toilet in there. That's one thing that's for sure. And we are gonna put a little wall around it, because I feel like that will be the nicer thing to do. Okay, fine. We'll do it right there. We'll do this. And then... I mean, I'm not a fan of the idea that much myself, but this is how it's gonna be. There's gonna be a shower right there, out in the open. That's the way it's gonna be. That means that we have everything at that point. Apart from something that we obviously need as well in this place. I feel, at the very least, is the... But who is whistling? And can you shut the fuck up? A bookshelf. Which is gonna be right next to... I mean, the bookshelf is gonna be... the bookshelf is actually gonna be right next to the bed. And then there's going to be a chair right there. Perfect. I think that works. I'm hoping that works at the very least. So that's going to be the family cell. And we're going to do the same thing over here, but then cloned. Then like to the other side. It's going to have to be a little bit different. So we're going to get the wall over there. It's going to be the same principle, the same objects, the same idea. There you go. And then the shower head and the drain. And we'll get the bed. If we can find... There you go. There's the bed. And the little cribby majiggy thingy right there. And then get the chair right next to the crib. And then get the bookshelf right next to the bed. That's a family cell. So all of these people are locked up right now. And that's fine. I don't think I can... I can actually change the regime already. That's a good thing. So, I mean, these people, they're min-sick, honestly. I don't want them to be locked up at times, but they can honestly have a lot of spare time. I don't know what I want to do. So I want to wake him up at 7 and just give him like a load of free time. There's no work at the moment, as of yet. So at 9, they'll normally start work or free time. Actually, I'm thinking work or lockup. I think that's the thing you want to do. We're going to give them 2 hours and then work or lockup starting at 9. Doing a thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. That should be fine. Then they got eating time. 2 hours, which I'm thinking is decent. Or maybe even, 2 hours is fine. Then we'll, no yard time. That's not the thing. We'll do some more work and lockup until 5. I'm thinking that's okay. I mean, this is 6 hours of work a day. We've got 3 hours to eat, which is fine. Then they'll get some free time after that. Right? Get some dinner time and get locked up. I'm thinking that's the way to go. So actually what we're going to do instead, we're going to give them some eating time like in here and then free time. So they have some more time. We're actually going to give them some free time like after this as well. Just in case, I'm not sure what that means. And then at 10, they're getting locked up and going to sleep. That's the way to go in this place right here. It's such a mess. We are definitely in need. 5 prisoners are to be assigned to a cell. What, are these all mothers? Requires solitary... Oh god, all of them need solitary confinement, but we don't even have that. I didn't expect these people to behave so shit. I don't have solitary confinement for... What are you... God damn it. Okay, that's something we're gonna have to fix next episode. For now, this is what we're gonna leave it at. Next episode, we'll get some solitary. Not sure where. Probably like in a little like stack on the side here. Or probably over here. Or maybe, I'm not sure. We're going to figure it out at some point. Tips and tricks always be appreciated. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then make sure to leave a like. And subscribe if you haven't already. And there you go. Just give you a little overview of what we have so far. I'm pretty confident that I like it. So far, I'm really enjoying this. So, thank you for watching. And until the next time. Bye-bye.